So we talked to this guy how long ago?
Uh, October.
Okay. And at that point, when we first reached out, he said, I already have someone that's signed a new lease. The operator sold the business, the laundry, to someone else, and they're going to do great. And that was it.
Pretty much, yeah. They were in the process of signing new leases with the new operator because
Okay.
his current one has been trying to sell it for 8 months, is what he said.
Okay. Do we have any idea? Not that it matters, but do we know what the sale price was?
No.
The laundromat operator sold the business. They signed a lease with the new operators, and now, 6 months later, the doors are closed.
Doors are closed.
Why didn't the rep reach out to us? Isn't it funny?
No idea.
Didn't keep my number. Maybe they don't want a laundromat. We don't really know.
Right.
I can't say that I blame them. A lot of laundromats go away because what happened here is nothing. They didn't change anything. They bought a bill of goods. The place is filthy. There's a payphone in here.
Yeah, there's a payphone on this one.
There's a payphone. Also, buying this laundromat puts them behind the eight ball because I don't know if they paid for the whole thing. I don't know if they got a loan. Typically, you can't get a loan to buy a laundromat because too many of them fail. But again, I don't know. But what I know is X amount of dollars, whatever X is, puts you already in arrears instead of realizing, okay, I'm getting the infrastructure for free. Now I'm going to retool the store using my money for that. We need to call Brian and see what's what. Here we go. You think he's going to even remember us? It's going to hurt my feelings. Dialing.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Brian, Danny D'Angelo, I am calling on Chimney Rock here in Houston. We talked, I don't know, a good 6 months ago about this spot. I'm interested in talking lease terms. I'm not a broker or an agent. My cell phone is 6275, the only number that you need. Give me a call and let's get a lease wrapped up here and get this done. You can also text me at that number. Cheers. He's just dying to get something done. You can really tell.
Mhm.
Is it all we got?
Oh, we got one more.
You bastard.
Well, this one is Billy. We talked to Billy. Billy's a nice guy. He said that when he told us, we took it as maybe they got like 6 months left. Said they're finishing up a 1-year lease. So he told me to put it on the list 3 months. Check it back, see if we can sign something contingent.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, a 1-year lease.
He doesn't want to renew.
Doesn't want to renew them. Okay. Yeah, let's nudge him a little bit. Here we go. Billy the barbecue guy.
This is Billy.
Hey, Billy, this is Danny, the laundry guy. How are you?
Yes, sir. Good, sir.
We spoke.
I am doing fine.
We spoke
Yes,
about
sir.
3 months
I
ago.
know who you are. Yes, sir.
Appreciate that.
Your number popped up as the laundry guy. I put it in there just in case I needed to find you.
Well, yours says the barbecue guy, so we both know who we are.
That's right.
Just a refresher, and I appreciate that. I know that your tenant is likely still paying that rent, and that's his business and yours. But, you know, I don't want to lose the opportunity, and I'm not desperate either. But here's why I'm calling. We're going to have to renew this store if we end up with a lease and renew the equipment. And right now, as you well know, I don't know if you've bought a spatula or filled your gas tank recently, but the supply chain
Yeah,
is...
everything's gone crazy.
Yeah.
Man, I talked to one of my restaurant supply guys that He bid on a restaurant back in August, and they're building another one now. The same thing is 40% higher.
Precisely.
If you can get the parts, if you can get them there in time.
And not just that. For us, precisely, it's the timing. So when we're putting in orders for washers and dryers, it's the boards, it's the computer boards that come from China. And
Yep.
rather than sit on our hands and just allow all of this to happen to us, we're trying to be retroactive with the renewal of our laundries. Now, right now, we don't have any skin in this game, but the reason I wanted to call, if I remember correctly, you said that you had a year lease with this guy, and
right. And I'm looking at it right now, and it's up September 30th of 22, which is this 4 months away now. So I'm going to give him the hard, clean facts that his rent's going to go up substantially, and if he can make it, he can make it. If he can't, I'll give you a call back.
Okay, good enough. And what I was going to say is, I've done this before. My partner and I are willing to sign a lease contingent on the exit of the current tenant, and it's done all the time. Obviously, big corporations like Walmart or CVS.
I can. In other words, you'll be able to commit to a lease that starts October 1st.
Sure, or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or
That way we can start. That way, Billy, we can start the ball rolling on our equipment purchase.
Start your planning. No, yeah. I understand.
Danny D'Angelo, my partner's name is Nick. You've got my number, my friend. Let us know.
I've got your number. All right, sir. Thank you.
Cheers. You know what's funny to me more than anything is that this is Texas, right? And everybody says, well, bless your heart. We all know what that means. I'm supposed to be this guy from Brooklyn who talks fast and speaks over people and all that. Well, Billy's the same guy. Calls me sir. You know, there's little nuances and differences, but really, he didn't want me to even talk. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's personality. It's the same personality. This guy's owns businesses. He's a land baron. He has commercial space, and he's pretty dog eat dog, right? But the funny thing is that I'm not really good at letting people talk, and he's the same. He was just steamrollering me, and I'm like, bro, we can sign a lease. Oh, I know. You sign a lease right now. Okay. Now, he didn't call me. This guy falls asleep at night, and when his head hits the pillow, he's not thinking about this laundromat. He's just not. Because he's collecting rent.
Yep.
He's collecting rent. And many times the squeaky wheel does most certainly get the grease. However, you don't want to call so often when they say, no, I'll let you know. You need to let them stew. Otherwise, it becomes apparent that you are desperate, and desperation breeds contempt. Nick, you and I have been in this process for some time, and I know you'll be getting one laundromat, then two, then three. This is the right way to do it. You know that.
Right.
Okay. I'll let you know. What do we do with Billy? You know, I think let's give him another 30 days and set your calendar for that.
Give him 30 days?
Yeah. Call him in a month.
All right.
Got his number. He calls me. We'll chop it up with him. Thanks, dude.
All right. Sounds good. See you.
Later. Done and done. Like, subscribe, buy my course.